All right, welcome officially to the city experience, to something like a city experience in Copenhagen. You see, I am currently here in the park, which is where a lot of people are doing their meetups because it just seems to be the best place to do it. But the weather here today has been atrociously bad and massively inconsistent. It's rained and then stopped raining and then been sunny, and right now it can't really decide what it's doing. But I'm here and I've been playing all morning. I decided that all the while it was raining, it just wasn't worth trying to play and record at the same time. I would just end up breaking something, and my phone is not on the list of things I want to break. So you can see here that we have Primal raids, we have our Mewtwo's, we have everything. And I want to do a really quick run through of what I've got, because I've got a ton of stuff, as you can see. I think at the moment I'm at about 600 catches for the day. So much. In terms of hundos so far today, we literally have caught one. It's a Burmy as well, so it's like one of the worst hundos. But I did do a trade and I managed to get a lucky hundo, which I'm pretty happy about. I think that's definitely my first one that I've done. But other than that, it's mostly shinies where things have been going really well for me. I've been mostly go plussing the day, but I managed to get 2 shiny Kyogres and my very first shiny Mewtwo, and it had the background. So exactly what I wanted from Copenhagen was this exact mon, shiny Mewtwo with a background. Now, it's not a Shundo, which is a shame, but it's okay. And it could be the #1 contender for Mega Evolving when it comes to the energy that we're going to be getting from Global. But today is my city experience. So you might be thinking, well, if today is my city experience, then when is my park ticket? And that's tomorrow. So there'll be a video coming out for that as well. Some other shinies that I got that I'm pretty happy with. Trubbish, I think that's a cool shiny. Slugma is one of my favorite shinies of all time. I think that one's just awesome. And then Nosepass, I love gold shinies. And oh, the wind just picked up, which normally means it's gonna rain. Okay, so you can see that we're at this park. It is stacked with different types of raids. We've got so many Mewtwo, but for me personally, I've been going mostly for the Primal raids, mostly because this is the first time that I've been able to get any kind of Primal energy, and it's been going pretty well. I'm at over 1,500 Primal energy for both Groudon and Kyogre. I don't have any crazy good Kyogres or Groudons to really use it on, so I haven't mega'd anything today or primaled anything today, but that will definitely happen because I'm going to need it in the future for when we're doing all of our fighting and battles. But I want to wait and hope to get a hundo, so I'm going to do this Primal raid with you guys, and then if there's any shiny checks and things like that, maybe I'll bring you back. But today has been super duper weird, just in terms of the weather. Like, I think the sun is about to come out, but I can see a really dark, scary cloud that makes me think it's gonna rain again. Good news though, I did purchase an umbrella, which I just dropped. Good news though, I did purchase myself an umbrella, so I should be able to stay relatively dry during the day. And if I need to, I will use it, but I'm gonna try, well, I hope that the weather isn't so bad that I need to. So, the primals have been going down pretty easily. I've been able to get into raids with pretty much 20 people for everything, including Mewtwo. I will say that Mewtwo definitely goes down 10 times quicker than, maybe not 10 times, but much quicker than the primals do. And okay, so another raid has gone down. Let's see if we can get a shiny Groudon. No shiny Groudons for today, so that is a hell of a shame. If not hundo, it's not a shiny. Okay, shame. But the thing that I'm loving the most, I think, is almost definitely the fact that the circle is yellow for legendaries. The Primals, their catch rate has been increased massively. So that's super duper awesome. I absolutely love that. So let's just do a quick check. We've got 1,720 Primal Groudon energy. And then if I go to my Kyogre, we're at 1,590. So I need to do another Primal Kyogre. And there's one in this direction. So I'm going to head towards that, and I'll bring you back when I'm there. Okay, we have made it to the other side of the park. The park is so hectically busy. but we are here at the Primal Kyogre raid, so we'll just wait till I'm in range. Trying to use as few, I say few, I've done too many remote passes today already. I was walking around the city, just taking in Copenhagen, and basically just remote raiding to anything I could see, but that's not the best idea. Okay, we're now in range. Let me find a shady spot. As you can see, the sun has come back out, but I'm quite sure that it's still gonna rain. Okay, here we go. So now we can join this one. Primal Kyogre is so much more difficult for me. I definitely don't do anywhere near as much damage, simply because my circuitries or Zekroms that I recently got just aren't that powered up. So it just means that it takes a little bit of time, but it's okay. We will take it down. Okay, while I finish off this raid, I want to show you how crazy busy the park is. The park is so busy. This is the busiest area. This is where there's a bunch of gyms, and the number of people here is crazy. This is mental and definitely not the busiest that I've seen it so far, but over here it is really just crazy busy just because of how much access to gyms you have in this area. It is insane. Okay, so another Primal Kyogre has gone down, and it's time for us to check and see if it is shiny. It's not shiny. 2873. I don't know that that is hundo. Okay, let's see if we can get it. Love the quick catches on the... Okay, maybe not this time, but I love how easy these things are to catch. You don't even have to use golden raspberries. Look how many I have. 716 golden raspberries. I actually don't know what to do with that many golden raspberries. I genuinely think I'm just gonna have to throw them away. I can't have 1,000 golden raspberries. And you just don't need them to catch. So there we go, 1,670. So we're pretty much even on both of the energies. I would hope that I'll be able to get to maybe 2,000 or 3,000 each by the end of the day, but it is certainly taking a while. I think the next thing I'm gonna do is this Shadow Groudon. I think that's probably next for me. That Shadow Groudon went down so fast. That's one of the great things that's been happening, is everyone's jumping in pretty much everything. So it just means that stuff happens so fast. I really wish that this was what it was like on average raid days with my raid group, but what can you do? Right, let's see how we're doing. Is this a shiny Shadow? Let's see. It is not. Okay, 2219. Wait for it to attack. Throw now. There we go. We should be able to get it. Yeah, critical catch. Look at that. Okay, awesome. Now, I'm checking all of these shadows. That's a terrible shadow because it's pretty much the highest purifiable hundo chance. And this brings up another point, which is Wash Rotom is one of the few shinies that I'm pretty sure I do not have. I've encountered 25 of them and not one of them has been shiny, which is such a shame. So I'm just jumping into a Mewtwo. The reason being is that pretty much everything else is gone. The things I'm prioritizing is Primals, Shadows for Groudon and Kyogre. And then after that, I'm doing Mewtwo. I know that maybe seems crazy at the GO Fest where you get Mewtwo, but I'm gonna have to do so many Mewtwo raids when it comes to global that I'm really not that worried. I genuinely think I'm going to be able to get something really good during global because you just have to get that energy, that 7,500 energy to mega even one time. So I'm just not that worried about Mewtwo, but it doesn't mean that I'm not going to get the Mewtwo's that I have access to. So I'm going to do this one. I say I did one, I got the shiny Mewtwo with background, so I'm kind of done, but I just need to make sure that I have enough candies, XO candies, to max out a Mewtwo, and I don't think I'm even close yet. So that's really what I'm working on, and I'll do a lot of that tomorrow at my park ticket event, probably. If not, I might just do endless amounts of shadows, to be fair. We'll see. Okay, Mewtwo is down. Again, Mewtwo takes no time at all with 20 people. So much XP today, which is just awesome. And okay, not shiny. It does have the background, but it's not a hundo. It's definitely not a hundo. Such a shame. Okay, let's do a quick check-in on hundos. Note, we are still at 30 hundos. Any shinies? Yep, we just got a new one, a Cacnea. Okay, don't have that. I've got a couple of unknowns today as well. One shiny I'm really happy with is the Valor Hat Pikachu. I'm hoping that I might be able to trade that for a shiny Mystic Hat potentially at some point, as I am Team Mystic. And then that's pretty much it. Okay, where am I going next? I think, okay, I'm gonna do something that I don't recommend that you do, but I'm gonna remote into this Primal Groudon. I just need a ton of energy, and I just want to get that shiny from Go Fest as well. So I'm going to remote into it. I don't recommend you do this. If you're at Go Fest, just use your normal passes. I also bought like a few hundred raid passes, and here I am buying more remote passes, but here we go. Let's see if we can take this one down. I think at the moment I'm at like 3 shiny Kyogres, which is an awesome thing to say. I definitely think it's the legendary I have the most shinies of, so that's pretty cool. And I just want to be able to add another Groudon to my collection as well. Maybe have it be Primal territory. So yeah, let me get the energy from this and I'll be right back. Okay, another Primal is down. Another set of energy, some more XL candies. This time we got 90, so the full amount, and not shiny. My luck seems to be a little bit off today. I don't know what the reason is, but no shiny Kyogres, which is a real shame. Okay, let's just get this guy in the okay, let's just use raspberry. I should really use golden raz. I don't know why I'm using anything other than people are inviting me. I don't need them. Okay, we only have 7 minutes until the next set comes around, and I don't think I'll be able to make it to pretty much anything. I might be able to make it to another Mewtwo actually, so let me do that. So many people playing Pokemon Go. This is so awesome. This is maybe the craziest thing for me as someone that's never been to a Go Fest before. It's just the number of people. And another Mewtwo goes down with 5 minutes to spare before the next rotation. Please, can it be shiny? I need more than one shiny Mewtwo, especially for trading for people. Here we go. Let's see. Can I get it? It's not shiny. This... Oh, I am having some terrible luck. One shiny. I will admit I haven't done a ton of Mewtwo's, but still, just one shiny. But I did get the shiny with the background, so I can't complain too much. Okay, please just get in the Primeval. I will golden raz you if I have to. There we go. Okay, I think I'm just gonna wait for the next reset of all of the... Actually, I have no choice. We're inside of the 5 minute reset. So yeah, I guess I'll just do some shiny checks. Okay, the second to last set of raids for today have come out, and we already have a Primal Groudon right where I am, so I'm definitely going to jump on this. Primal Groudon is already down. It's been 2 minutes, so it was no time at all for this one. Let's see if we can finally get that shiny Groudon, maybe with background. It's not shiny. I don't know what I have done to deserve this bad luck, but I clearly have done something. Okay, let's hope. I only saw the Groudon raid, so let's hope that there's some more here for me to do really quickly. What do we have? Taurus, not overly interested. Mewtwo, I will take the... Oh, there's a Primal Groudon behind this Shadow Kyogre. Okay, I'm going to tap and go on this, and I'm going to head to that Primal Groudon, and then I need to head to another cluster of gyms. Okay, let's see if this is a... not a shiny. Okay, let's go. Okay, good. Okay, I want to jump into this Groudon, so I have to walk further down, and then I'm going to go back on myself, and then honestly, I think I might be done for the day. The Primal Groudon has just gone down, so another chance for the Kyogre shiny. No, the Groudon shiny that I just can't seem to get today. Let's see. Is it? Please. Okay, this is clearly the chase for me. I'll be honest, in the montage of raids that I did where I was just filming, that I was showing you one after the other, the one time I didn't film a Mewtwo reveal, it was shiny. So we now have 2 shiny Mewtwo, which is pretty awesome. Another Groudon with the background. Okay, I'm going to take it left here. I'm going to try to hit pretty much everything. There's 4 Mewtwo's, 1 Primal, and then honestly, that's kind of it today. It's weird, very, very Mewtwo focused, which I understand is the point, but yeah, it's almost too Mewtwo focused for me. Let's see where we are in terms of energy. We're at 2,320. That's a really good number, actually. I'm really, really happy about that. That's enough to primal a few of those. I'm sure Kyogre's less, yeah, 1,800. Okay, so I'm gonna have to maybe focus on primal Kyogre a little bit more. So there is a primal Kyogre. I think I'll get that first, and then I'll go for all of the Mewtwo's in this area, and then after that I might call it quits. I've been up since 4 a.m. Okay, we are officially coming into the final 30 minutes, the final rotation of the Saturday Go Fest for Copenhagen. In order for me to get to Copenhagen today, as I flew in today, I had to be awake at 3 a.m. So I am super tired because it is now 7:30. So I'm going to take this rotation. I'm going to go for the stuff that's closest to me, if it is any good, like primals and stuff. And then I'm going to head back to the hotel because the hotel is a 40-minute walk. So there's a lot for me to do. Now, I wanted to show you where we're at in terms of shinies. The last 2 shinies I got, one of them I managed to catch, which was this Kyogre. And then we got my second Mewtwo here, which I didn't manage to catch, which is a shame. But one thing I did notice is that I'm at 463 candies and 374 exo candies, which means that if I am to get a hundo or hopefully shundo, I do have enough now to max out a Mewtwo, which is really, really awesome. I'll be working on getting enough to max it out twice, maybe 2 of them. But I realized the biggest mistake I made today was not megaing something. I just completely forgot. For some reason, it just didn't come up in my head. So I only just, you can see 22 minutes ago, megaed my Malamar, which is the most obnoxiously annoying thing I think I've done in Pokemon history. So it's definitely something that I need to rectify tomorrow when I'm at the park, and any of the time I spend in the rest of the city to tomorrow. I have caught like a ton of stuff, a bunch of Tauros. Here's the Tauros with the background. No shiny on that yet, but I haven't been focusing on it. A bunch of the Comfeys, which is really, really awesome. I'm pretty happy with the number that I got of those. I don't think there's anything other majorly notable other than some interesting shinies like Mudbray I managed to get, which I'm really happy about. But you know, the one shiny I still haven't got is Rotom Wash. I still haven't got one. I can't believe that I haven't managed to get any Rotom Wash, but there you go. What can you do? So here is the final rotation. This is what it's going to be. So I'm going to do this Primal. So it looks like there is mostly Mewtwo's around, I would say. So here's what I'm going to do. First thing is I'm going to do this Primal Kyogre. Then I'm definitely going to do this Primal Groudon. I might do these 3 Mewtwo's that you can see on the way out of the park, and I may jump a remote or 2 to get some more Groudon. So, okay, let me head to this corner so that I can get this Kyogre. I'll show you the results of all of those, but I am officially heading home because, well, not home, to the hotel, because I am tired. Okay, currently walking back to the hotel, and we are raiding a Primal Groudon. I managed to remote into this one. Again, not recommended, but I want to get at least one more. So I did it. I might be able to get one more raid in before the end, before they all turn off, as I'm pretty sure they all turn off at 8. And not shiny. Me and Groudon have an issue. Here we go. Oh, okay, just managed to make it. Okay, I am so sure that this is the last of the raids I'm going to be able to do. I also have to hope that I'm roughly going in the right direction, because I can't look at a map because I'm playing Pokemon Go. So, okay, here we are. Let's take this guy down. This is going to be the last. Can it be the shiny that we've been looking for all day? Okay, that's the final one, because by the time we're done catching, it'll probably be 7:55, which means that the raids are probably going to be over, because they tended to reset at 7:55. There was like a 5-minute pause, so let's see if this one can be the shiny that we've been looking for all day. It's not. Okay, well, we now know what our chase is tomorrow. I've got the Kyogre, I've got the Mewtwo. I just need the Groudon from tomorrow, and I am pretty sure that all of the raids are now over. So I'm gonna see what else I might be able to do. Oh, there's a Mewtwo there. Can I just steal this Mewtwo? Okay, one final Mewtwo. Okay, this is crazy. This Mewtwo's going down. Someone's got a shiny Mega Rayquaza. That is making me very jealous. I want one of those for sure. Okay, this is definitely going to be the last raid of the day. In terms of Mewtwo's or Groudons or Kyogres, maybe I'll be able to squeeze in a Zekrom or 2 on the way home while I walk to my hotel, but this has been a crazy day. Can we end on a shiny? That would just make tomorrow so much better if we could end on a shiny. Please, 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 Arceus, bless me with a shiny Mewtwo so that I have 3. Okay, here we go. And it's not shiny. Okay, what a shame. Okay, well, look, there's... Oh my god, Mewtwo, stop jumping. Jesus. Okay, that is the final 2883. Oh, okay, no, weather boosted. Okay. Right, that I think is definitely going to be the end of all of the raids. So let me get back to the hotel and then I will, I don't know, review, show what I got, something.